All right, are you recycling? Did you know that New York recycles less than 20% of the 3.1 million tons of garbage that we produce every year? That means we can do a lot better.
But there's a lot of confusion when it comes to recycling. So we're going to help break it all down with the help of Crystal. Crystal, what'd you find out?
Good morning. Well, I'm going to help you make it crystal clear. There used to be an old hair commercial. You tell two friends and they tell two friends and so on and so on and so on. Well, if you remember that, then all you have to do is pay close attention to this piece, tell a few friends, and the world will be a better place. Take a look.
Earth Day is always a good reminder that small changes can have a big impact on the environment. At Centric, they're helping people live a more sustainable lifestyle with their recycled containers and utensils. Lauren Olson is the company's zero waste manager. She says one of the biggest problems is wish recycling, tossing items into the recycling in the hopes they'll be recycled.
If you're unsure at the moment, it's best to landfill it because you can really hurt the recycling program by putting in too many items that aren't actually recyclable.
If you live in New York City, you're in luck.
New York City's recycling program is actually quite amazing. They accept a full variety of different plastic, glass, and metal items. Some items that you might think are not recyclable.
So what should be recycled? Any plastic item with the numbers 1 through 7 on it, like bottles, cups, jars, and jugs, metal food cans, foil wrap, trays, aerosol cans, and pots and pans, glass bottles and jars, milk and drink cartons, but no food waste. And what shouldn't be recycled? Plastic bottle caps. Yep, the bottom is recyclable, but the caps are not. Foam containers are also in the no-go lane. So are plastic bags, metallized plastic wrappers, and those plastic can carrier rings. Composting helps the environment, and if you have a home, it's easier than you think.
Composting is like taking any of your food waste. So these are like leftovers from my meals yesterday, like some leftover cabbage and things like that. And being able to take that pre and post consumer food waste and compost it. So not putting it in your trash, but actually having it made into new soil.
Last May, New York City suspended its curbside composting program due to the pandemic, but there is talk of reinstating it soon. So what should be composted? Any food service ware that is fiber or paper, food waste before or after it's cooked, paper napkins and towels. Doing your part to help the earth isn't difficult, and don't forget that many recycled items are sorted by hand. So recycle carefully and do wash out those containers first.
They go to our materials recovery facility, and it's a combination of humans and automation. So there's, there can be like lasers and actually read items and then shoot them into different bins. But then there's manual sorting as well. So people going through it and trying to separate out the different items.
So I have to admit, I think I'm guilty of that wish cycling, throwing some things in to be recycled that probably shouldn't be in that bin. But look, I've got my metal straws and my compostable utensils, so I'm good on that.
Okay.
Didn't know about the bottle caps, though.
I did not.
I gotta start taking the tops off, right? That's a good one. Happy Earth Day.
I'm going to come by your desk to see if you're using all that stuff you have.
Okay, all right, check on me.
All right, I'm going to be watching you like a hawk now.
I'll be like this.
You're going to demerit.
My metal straw.
Okay, thank you for putting that on our